Assalamualaikum. Hi. I'm going to explain a few examples so that you can understand about emission series of hydrogen atom. Let's go to example 5 where you have the first line as line A. So this is going to be first line A. And you have to specify the increasing order of radiant energy, frequency and wavelength of the emitted photon based on this line spectrum. It is said that this is for the Lyman series, so the lower energy level will be always n equals to 1. Next one, the question asks you which of the line that corresponds to the shortest wavelength. So in order for you to understand that, I'm going to put a bit key points here so that you can remember how to answer the question based on line spectrum. When the first line, starting from left to right, it will be more energy increases. And the next one, you will have your wavelength decreases. However, the frequency increases. So the trick of this question, just remember from first line to the next line onwards, the energy will increase. So when energy increase, you have the formula energy equals to hV. This is where V is your frequency and E is your energy. When energy increase, so of course, frequency will also increase. This is because frequency is directly proportional to the potential energy. However, if I insert my V here with correspond to the speed of light, I will have another formula hc over lambda for same energy. Now, you got energy here and you got the wavelength. The relationship between energy here is where the energy is inversely proportional to the wavelength, lambda here. So when energy increases, your wavelength will decrease. So this is how you want to understand based on the formula. And just remember, the first line of any series will be the lowest energy. So let's get back to the question. The question asks you the shortest wavelength. So the answer will be line E because this line holds the shortest wavelength. And the next part, you have the lowest frequency for line A because this line A got the lowest energy, hence lowest frequency. Let's go to the next example, example 6, where I have to describe the transition of electrons. For specific line here, I got W and Y, and this is for Balmer series. So always remember for Balmer series, the lower energy level or the ground state will always be n equals to 2. So in order for you to answer this one, so you have to understand here, all ground state here is for n equals to 2. So how you want to detect which one is the first line? Based on this example, the first line and the second line, the gap should be larger than the others. So you can see that between this line on the left and line W, the gap is the largest compared to the others. So automatically this one will be the first transition, the first line. So I'm going to label this one as first line, this is second line, and so on. So for the first line of transition for Balmer series, it will excite to the n equals to 3. So automatically W will be excited to n equals to 4. Next 5, 6 and 7. So you can write the description for each line. For W, transition of electron is from n equals to 4 to n equals to 2. So you have this answer. And for Y, you have the transition, or you can also use the term electron shifts from n equals to 7 to n equals to 2. So this is for n initial and this is for n final. So I hope you know how to answer this kind of question. Let's continue with the next few examples in the next video. Bye!